Before we go any further, we want to say thank you to our partners over at DraftKings. You know all about DraftKings Pick 6 by now. We pick more or less the different players' stats for the upcoming games. As you know, we're in the conference finals, just one game a day, and we're looking for some of our favorite or least favorite players, putting them into our pick set with some stats like points, rebounds, assists, a combination, three-pointers. Going more or less and sit back and relax and seeing if we made the right decision. Now, you weren't here on Tuesday, but you did have a really good week. You were 2-0 last week, which put
Give
you
myself a pat on the back.
really close to being, you're in second place above me, and you're trying to fight for first place. There was some speculation within the room that you missed in last episode was to try to get less shots on the rim so Pierre can lose and you can win by percentage.
The low management.
Yeah, you know, what do you say to those allegations?
It's like that 40% three-point shooter who only took 55 threes.
I think that's the new way of thinking. I'm one of those guys, if I could play, I'm going to play. I couldn't play that day.
Okay, well, let's see what you picked today. You got Josh Hart more on threes at 1.5.
Yeah, I really do like this one. One of the guys that is one of the more suspect shooters. So when it comes to the playoffs, that you always want to live with those guys taking those shots. And he took a lot in the game one. He just didn't. I don't know if he might have hit one, something like that.
Just hoping he get back to.
But I think this is going to be a game that he
himself.
definitely does capitalize on a lot of those more open looks, and he can get it for me.
Yeah, 1 of 5 in game one. So opportunities are definitely there. Pierre, Karl-Anthony Towns more on points at 17.5.
Yeah, I think the first game he looked to be a little too passive. Looked like the Cleveland Cavaliers was ready for that. And I think tonight he'll be a little bit more aggressive. I think the three should fall for the Knicks a lot more than they did in that first game. And, you know, when that starts to happen, the floor opens up for him, and that double big lineup, you know, won't affect him as much. So I'm looking forward to Cat having a little 20-something
And I went with Mikal Bridges more on points.
Yeah.
We all went something Knicks related, which is never a good thing. We're not going to go 3-0. Like, you know.
It's possible.
It's definitely possible, but, like, how likely is it?
I mean, that
Maybe
loss that
kind
they
of a
had to deflate that locker room for the Cavs. So
Good call. All right, as always, I haven't looked at it just yet. What do y'all think the line is for tonight's game?
Knicks minus 5.5.
For reference, game one was minus 6.5 Knicks favor. Does that change anything?
I want to say Knicks minus 5.5.
I'm trying to figure out if the demoralizing loss causes some shifting of. I'm going to say Knicks minus 7.5. And it's going to be Knicks minus 6.5. Same line as game one. Okay. Not mad at it. Somehow they were down by 22 points with 7 minutes to go and they covered.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's crazy. All right, when we come back, we got more numbers on the board. For those who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. All you have to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Florida, Texas, and California. So don't be afraid to get in on the action. Right at the upside with Pick 6.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.